So hi friends, in this particular video you are going to hear testimonials of various children that are helped with Indian Flower Remedies. Children can have fears, lack of confidence, concentration issues. Sometimes they forget or they have fear of examination or dyslexia, or sometimes there's childhood asthma, or their immune system is very weak, or they are just very afraid of a particular thing like dogs or animals or fear of the dark. All these issues can be wonderfully helped by use of Indian Flower Remedies. So I inspire you to look at this very gentle way of healing and have a look at the various testimonials that are shared by our patients.
मेरा नाम शालिका चौधरी है एंड ये मेरा बेटा रणवीर चौधरी है. ही इज़ 4.5 years ओल्ड एंड अभी जूनियर केजी में है. मेरा रूपा मैम के पास आने का रीज़न ये था, ही वॉज़ 1.5 years ओल्ड, 1.5 साल का था, एंड कंटिन्यूसली इसको कफिंग एंड वॉमिटिंग, कफ वॉमिटिंग. इसके पीडियाट्रिशियन के पास आए. बिफोर दैट इसके पीडियाट्रिशियन के पास 6 months इसका मेरा ऑन एंड ऑफ 6 months ट्रीटमेंट चला है. ऑल द कफ सिरप्स, एंटीबायोटिक्स एंड मेडिसिन, एवरीथिंग, एंड देयर वाज नो इम्प्रूवमेंट. आफ्टर 2 weeks इसका वापस से वही शुरू हो जाता है. एंड ही वॉज गेटिंग वेरी वीक एंड उतना ग्रोथ और जो आइडियल वेट, बॉडी वेट होना चाहिए बच्चे का, वो नहीं था उस टाइम पे. सो आई केम टू रूपा मैम व्हेन ही वॉज 2 years ओल्ड, अराउंड 2 years ओल्ड. एंड मैंने रूपा मैम को सारे सिम्टम्स बताए थे कि मेरा मेन कंसर्न था इसका कफ एंड देन प्यूकिंग. सो खाना इसकी बॉडी में स्टे नहीं करता था जो इसको नरिशमेंट देगा, तो इसकी सारी ओवरऑल ग्रोथ को वो हैम्पर कर रहा था. एंड ही वॉज गेटिंग वेरी इरिटेटेड, गुस्सा आना, बाइटिंग, हिटिंग अदर पीपल, घर के ही लोगों को. एंड ये डरता भी बहुत था कि 1 रूम से दूसरे रूम में नहीं जाएगा. एंड ज़िद्दी, ये चीज़ें थी, बिहेवियरल पैटर्न्स थे इसके जो मेरे कंसर्न्स थे. जनरली पीडियाट्रिशियन को दे डोंट टेक दीज थिंग्स इन नोटिस. जनरली वो खाली बीमारी देखते हैं, दवाई दे दी, खांसी, बुखार, ये वो. नेचर में वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बोल देंगे आप इनको एग खिला दो, आप इसको प्रोटीन्स दे दो, आयरन दे दो. दैट वॉज वॉट आई वॉज टोल्ड. रूपा मैम ने ये सारे बिहेवियरल पैटर्न्स इसके कंसिडरेशन में लिए एंड उन्होंने आगे से भी क्वेश्चंस पूछे मेरे को. जैसे उन्होंने इसके टंग चेक किए, वेदर इसका टंग क्लीन है या स्पॉट्स हैं. उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि इसके फेस पे वाइट स्पॉट्स हैं विच कैन बी अ रीज़न कि ये मीठा ज़्यादा मांगता है या इसको वर्म्स की प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. तो शी डायग्नोस्ड थिंग्स जो मेरे को नहीं पता थी कि इसमें है प्रॉब्लम, वो सब चीज़ें. एंड धीरे धीरे हमने इन सब चीज़ों पे वर्क करना शुरू किया. मेन कंसर्न वाज कफिंग एंड वॉमिटिंग. तो मैम ने पहले वो चीज़ टारगेट करी एंड विद इन अ मंथ दैट थिंग सबसाइडेड. इट वाज देयर बट सबसाइड हुआ धीरे धीरे. एंड उन्होंने बिहेवियरल पैटर्न्स, बहुत रेस्टलेस रहता था ये, उन सब चीज़ों पे फोकस किया. एंड इट टुक अस टाइम. इट्स अ फ्लावर थेरेपी. दीज थिंग्स दे आर इफेक्टिव एंड दे टेक टाइम, बट उन्होंने ओवरऑल इसकी इम्यूनिटी बिल्ड करने पे फोकस किया. टुडे आई केम टू रूपा मैम बिकॉज हैंड, फुट एंड माउथ डिजीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा फैला हुआ है. तो जनरली जब बच्चों को होता है तो फीवर से स्टार्ट होता है एंड बॉडी पे ब्लिस्टर्स हो जाते हैं एंड इट इज़ वेरी अनकम्फर्टेबल फॉर चाइल्ड. वो खा नहीं पी पाते हैं या बुखार, खांसी. ये दिस इज़ हिज 5th day एंड ही डिडंट गेट मतलब मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि इसको हैंड, फुट एंड माउथ है, क्योंकि इसको फीवर नहीं हुआ, इसको ब्लिस्टर्स मुंह में नहीं हुए. ही इज़ ईटिंग नॉर्मली. थोड़े से माइनर से ब्लिस्टर्स हैं तो आई थॉट कि मैं मैम को दिखा देती हूँ. मैम ने मुझे बताया कि हमने इसकी जो 2 साल इसकी इम्यूनिटी बिल्ड करी है उसकी वजह से इसको ये वायरस इतना इफ़ेक्ट नहीं किया. टच एंड गो है. He'll be fine in 1 or 2 days, जो कि बाकी बच्चों को 10 दिन 15 दिन लग रहे हैं उसको रिकवर करने में. He will be fine in 5 days मैक्सिमम. तो मेरे, अगर आप बिलीव नहीं करेंगे इस चीज़ को, मुझे 2.5 years हो गए मैं इसके पीडियाट्रिशियन के पास नहीं गई हूँ. लास्ट मैंने इसका वैक्सीनेशन इसको दिलाया था व्हेन ही वाज 2.5 years old. उसके बाद अभी तक मैं पीडियाट्रिशियन के पास गई नहीं हूँ. एंड ही डिडंट हैड अ सिंगल एलोपैथी मेडिसिन, वो कड़वी दवाइयाँ, सिरप्स मैंने इसको दिए ही नहीं है.
She was having an issue of cold and cough. So I had come to doctor for that also. So now she is completely free of that. And she's enjoying her childhood.
मेरे बेटा जब ये अभी तो मेरा बेटा है 12 साल का, मेरा बेटा 8 साल का था तभी उसको स्वाइन फ्लू हुआ था. तो स्वाइन फ्लू की वजह से, मतलब छोटा था तो हम वहाँ पे चाइल्ड स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर को ही दिखाया था. तो वो डॉक्टर ने तो बोल दिया था, उसको बहुत ज़्यादा फीवर था. तो डॉक्टर ने बोला कि इसको भी आपको हॉस्पिटलाइज्ड करना पड़ेगा, ऐसा वैसा थोड़ा डरा भी दिया था. 2-4 टेस्ट वगैरह लिख के दिए थे. तो फिर मैंने सर को फ़ोन किया तो सर ने मुझे बोला तू उसको लेके यहाँ पे मेरे पास आ जा, कोई टेस्ट नहीं कराना है, कुछ भी नहीं कराना है, तू उसको लेके आ जा मेरे पास. मैंने बोला ठीक है सर. फिर हम लोग सर के पास लेके आ गए. सर ने उसको देखा. मतलब पहले जो स्वाइन फ्लू का N1 H1 कुछ तो भी आता है ना, वो हाँ वो हमने टेस्ट करवाया था, वो पॉजिटिव था. तो सर को मैंने दिखाया कि सर देखिए ये है. उसके अलावा भी जो चाइल्ड स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर थे ना, उसके अलावा उन्होंने कुछ और भी टेस्ट बोले थे करने के लिए. लेकिन अतुल शाह सर ने ना बोला कि कुछ नहीं करना है, तू जो वो फर्स्ट रिपोर्ट निकाला है वो निकाल के तू आ जा मेरे पास बच्चे को लेके. लिया. फिर उसको, मेरे बेटे को बहुत ज़्यादा हाई फीवर था. सर की मेडिसिन ली. सर ने बोला उसको अभी दवाई दे दे और तू जा, और यहाँ से अंधेरी जाने के बाद तू मुझे कॉल करना कि उसको कैसा है. टचवुड, अंधेरी जाते जाते मेरे बेटे का फीवर एकदम रिलीफ हो गया. मेरा बेटा एकदम ठीक हो गया. ना ही उसको हॉस्पिटलाइज करना पड़ा, ना ही कोई उसके मुझे दूसरे रिपोर्ट्स निकालने पड़े. नथिंग, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है. हाँ एकदम ठीक हो गया. 4 दिन सर की दवाई ली थी हमने. 4 दिन सर की मेडिसिन में मेरा बेटा एकदम परफेक्ट हो गया है.
My son had a very bad cough problem. And over the period of time, I got to know that he had asthmatic bronchitis problem. Yeah. Initially, doctor suggested for pump also to soothing his breathing problem. Then I approached Dr. Atul Shah, and he treated him very well. And within a span of 1.5 years, my son almost 95% cured that asthmatic bronchitis problem. Now he's 21 years old. Nothing is there, like you can say. He's perfectly all right.
Since last more than 20 years, I'm connected with Dr. Atul Shah and Rupasha for my kids especially. My elder daughter, she had a horrible coughing issues. She used to cough a lot, and I had done X-ray, I went to different doctors, but they were not able to find out what is the reason behind it. And then we came here to Atul Shah, and he treated so well that within few months, I think it disappeared. She had constipation issues also, and because of that she used to face many problems. Yeah, I used to apply gel, and she had lots of fractures and all that. That time you used to give devices so that the fracture injury used to get cured much soon and much faster compared to just keeping a plaster. Even she had bit of coughing issues, same constipation issues, and she had one. She met with an accident. That time she was subconscious, and that time also you treated her very well. She had swellings around her faces and all, but that got cured so easily. We used to give her drops that time, I remember, and and for fractures, those devices. And then she had a stomach issue, that intestine used to overlap each other. We went to Lilavati also. We went through a surgery process also, which was not actually needed. Dr. Atul Shah that time tried her best that not to go for surgery, but the few doctors, they scared us that it can be a lump of cancer and all that, but nothing was there. After surgery also she used to get pains, but after that Dr. Atul Shah treated her well, and I guess within 3 weeks she was fine, absolutely fine. But her pains were very bad. She used to cry a lot, but she was treated well. They had that very bad coughing. I used to see at the clock, within 15 to 20 seconds they used to cough again. Within 15-20 seconds they used to cough again, and it was really bad. And at that age they want to eat chocolates, ice cream and everything, and with all those habits and everything, Dr. Atul Shah treated them well. So they were happy also, and they were treated well also. And my last thing, my elder daughter's ligament issue. She fell so many times, like 3 to 4 times she had a major ligament tear. Doctor asked for surgery and all. Knee joint. And doctor had asked for surgery, but Dr. Atul Shah said not to go for surgery. He gave her medicine, and right now again she's playing basketball now. She scored 91%, and yeah, that medicines also worked very well. They were like confident while giving the exam. They were not scared of giving the exam. Yeah, they didn't had exam fear at all. They were like quite confident while giving the exams. No, I literally believe that. I literally believe that flower remedy works very well, and it's kind of a positive energy thing, because I know a bit of thing that negative things are around us and it can get absorbed in water and everything, but Dr. Atul Shah's devices, especially his drops and everything, worked very well. The flower remedy really works well.
And now the thing, they are 2.5. This November they will complete 3. So my entire family are very what I say, मतलब सब लोग बहुत खुश है, because उन लोग ने जो medicines लिया उसकी वजह से मतलब their brain is much more like that. They are not like 2.5-year kid. They are like 5 years, मतलब almost double. Whatever you say, only once they will listen to that and they will say that. Means the grasping power is unexpected, and they are like Dr. Atul Shah had said that they will be like Gunda only, and they have become like that only. Yes, and my medicines are so powerful that means their grasping power and the memory will be very sharp, and touch food, it's like that only. And they see YouTube and all. Even when they are seeing YouTube, they come to know that after this song, this next song will be coming this. Even I could not think about that. मतलब मैं नहीं सोच पाती कि नेक्स्ट सॉन्ग कौन सा आने वाला है. मेरे से पहले ही वो बोल देंगे कि नेक्स्ट सॉन्ग मम्मा ये बजने वाला है. एंड ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, मतलब एक छोटी से छोटी चीज़ भी अगर उनको बता देते हैं तो उनके दिमाग में रह जाता है, वापस बोलने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है. मतलब वो सब पूरा हमारे सोसाइटी में, हमारे फैमिली में दे फील दैट कि दे आर वेरी प्रेशियस. एंड मतलब जो ये उम्र में जो बच्चों का ग्रास्पिंग पावर होता है वो मच मोर बेटर है, मतलब उनके एज में. तो ऐसा है. And when they were small, the doctor has given liquid in form of liquid. So we used to feed them that liquid when they were
even
small.
After they were born, up to 1.5 years.
Yeah, we gave them.
We gave them medicines, floral medicines.
Now they are very active intuitive and their grasping power is very nice. We feel proud of them that we are their parents.
I'm Anju and I'm 45 and I have a son Vivan who's now 13, and we started coming to you I think when Vivan was 10-11 years old. So about pre-COVID, about 3 years before COVID, 1 year before COVID. So he was facing a lot of issues in school. He was facing a lot of bullying issues, and even if it was not bullying, but if somebody was telling him something, he was unable to understand what the emotions and actually perceive it, how to deal with it. Like he was not being able to deal with it, and he was not even being able to understand what was happening. That was one very big issue. So we used to always find him like a bundle of nerves. And I am a very obsessed mother, so seeing him so anxious and nervous was making me very anxious and nervous, and I was also passing my anxiety to him. So I think वो double anxiety हो रहा था. And since the age of 3 months, he's got atopic eczema, dermatitis thing. So he used to get rash all over his skin, especially in the dry winter season. So these were the two main concerns. Third was fear of animals and small things like not being able to sleep alone. Handwriting was really bad. But I think my main agenda was to deal for getting him more emotional balance and to treat his eczema. So I remember, doctor, this one statement you had told me when I'd come to meet you, which he said that you're going to see him bloom like a flower. And which he actually did. Like a year later, the transformation we saw, like he actually bloomed, he actually tried to be very mature, and not mature, but he's still a child, but very, very nicely be able to process his emotions and how to deal with it. And unfortunately, after a year, COVID happened, and we still continued your medicine. And we're still going to continue it, but I've seen the change on how he's being able to manage his friends and the other issues that happen in school. His handwriting has improved. He did very well in 7th grade. And COVID also, we've not given him the vaccine, so we've only relied on whatever remedies you're giving. And he got COVID. I mean, once everybody has to get, and he was okay in 1.5 days. And we just continued with that cold and fever medicine, and he was okay. He now sleeps alone. He's fine. Only now we have to work on few minor things, which we will. But yes, I've seen him like personally for me, because I've like not so much my husband, because he's not got so deep into it with him. But I have seen him transform, and I all give credit to you. I think first thing I do is I pick up the phone, doctor, this is happening, what do I do, So we've completely kind of cut off all the allopathy medicines. Once in a while we'll give if the fever reaches high, but complete allopathy is gone. And it's only on your medicines is that what he's going on. Yes, so he on his birthday had an iron rod on his feet. I had a wrist fracture and I took your medicine as well. And you had told us that within 3 weeks it will completely heal. So it healed within 3 weeks. So his appetite is good, and he eats everything. And we ensure fruits and vegetables and everything is given to him. And he is tall. He's going to be taller, but he is like not yet hit puberty. So I'm assuming that or lamba hoga. And he's a little heavier child. Not heavy in the sense he's thin, but heavy. The bones are heavy. So he's about 45 kg. So he's good for his. So so his passion is he wants to become a cook. So now only we did a 1 month culinary course, and he was well appreciated in the entire culinary. In fact, we just met the chef, so all of them said that he's a lovely child, and he's very interested in whatever he's doing. Like his concentration, his focus is very good, which is
one other thing in that remedies we had kind of worked on that to improve the focus, because nowadays there is so much of distraction with YouTube and Instagram and iPad and gaming and all of that to get the child. Like, I feel that all kids are suffering from an ADH phenomena, attention disorder, because nobody can focus. So at least with cooking, like, it has brought his also focus back, and with the help of the remedies, like the way he was cutting the vegetables, cooking, all of that, like he used to do it very well, which was very well appreciated. So he wants to continue this passion of his and see where it leads.